If you're looking for a new career path, you might want to consider pharmaceutical and medical device sales. It can be hard to get into, but our next guests want to help set you up for success. Elliot Jolivet joins me to invite you to a masterclass that may give you the edge to land the pharmaceutical and medical device sales job you want, and already happened for Morgan Williams. She's also here to talk about her success. Hello to you both. I'm so happy to have you here. All right, so this is an industry that people have heard about, certainly. Some try to get into it. They may have had some struggles with success, but why is it so important to stay steadfast and really pursue this career?
So the medical sales industry is a very lucrative opportunity. It's very competitive. If you think about the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, there's so many individuals here. It's a hotbed for just career aspirations in general. But when you think about medical sales, it's at the top tier of any type of sales. You know, if you think about a Starbucks person selling as a barista or even at the counter at Kroger, but then you go to medical sales, everybody wants that lifestyle. Everybody wants that money, and everybody wants that fast pace moving and opportunity to set your own career goals.
I think that's pretty fantastic because you really can make some wonderful, wonderful income by doing this. So what are companies looking for when they are interviewing for people to come into this type of industry?
You know, just like any industry, they want grit, they want tenacity, they want someone who can win, but overall they want an ethical person that can deliver results time and time again.
All right, so I'm really going to turn to you now because you've had an experience in the medical field. You worked for a scrubs company for a while. Tell me about why you wanted to get into medical sales.
So actually, I own my own scrub company, and one of the things that really made me excited about it was being able to provide that support for healthcare professionals, because I always watched my mom and how much she enjoyed being around her patients and even her relationships with her doctors. And so seeing that and knowing my skill set of loving sales, loving the challenge that being a sales rep, gives you, I think that just made me so excited about, being in that industry, and it is a lucrative business.
Right. So for people who may not be familiar with what it's like, what is a day in the life for somebody who's in this industry, can you kind of tell what your career model looks like and all the different types of responsibilities that you cover?
Yes, so I think a lot of times people think when they hear medical device sales that you're just walking in and you're like, hey, use my product. But in actuality, that's not what it's like. It's actually about, educating, these healthcare professionals, training them and being that trusted advisor and that support for them when they're in the OR doing surgeries, because sometimes they get a little nervous because, they go to school to do medicine, not to work on these high-tech robotics. So I think that would be, yeah,
because it's all about developing those relationships.
Absolutely.
And making sure that people feel comfortable with the medical devices that they are using and that they've purchased. So what are some common mistakes that people make who enter into this field who really face some challenges along the way?
I would honestly say a lot of times individuals go in with the wrong resume. You need to have your resume revamped by a professional, especially if you're switching to a new industry. Then, if you're applying, don't just cold apply. You have to have an internal referral, someone who can vouch for your skill set and can get you into the hiring manager's hand so that hopefully you can get that next level interview.
All right. So it's all about making those connections, just like we talked about before.
Absolutely.
It's relationships that are so important. Well, one way that you can really jumpstart this is that you're offering a masterclass called the Edge Masterclass. That's going to be happening on the 19th. What should people know about that?
So the Edge Masterclass is a comprehensive opportunity to learn everything about the medical sales industry, whether it's capital equipment, pharmaceutical sales, or medical device. This opportunity will give you start to finish, how to close a call, how to revamp your resume, headshots, and then networking. Networking is so important. We offer all this in a 4-hour opportunity on the 19th of April.
All right, so the 19th of April, that is the time, and you actually attended a masterclass. What was that experience like for you?
I think it was exciting. I kind of went in, I was a little nervous, But I think it really opened my eyes to what opportunities are actually out there. You know, we only think about pharmaceutical sales or medical device sales, but you can do anything, logistics in medical sales. You can do marketing. It's literally endless opportunities, and I think going to the class allowed me to see that and also work on my interview skills and then get my resume done by Miss Ash Cass on LinkedIn. She is a interview guru.
All right, real quick, let's talk about the bottom line. How much money can you make going into something like this?
Well, it's endless opportunities. As we said, very lucrative. On average, you're starting out between $50,000 and $100,000. Think about this. It could be 1099, it could be salary plus commission, endless opportunities to make good money. But you got to sell.
All right, so where can we find more information?
Find us on LinkedIn. Also, for this event, go to Eventbrite, search Dallas, Texas, The Edge Masterclass, and then you can DM me on LinkedIn, Elliot Jolivet.
Fantastic. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you
We
for
do
having
appreciate it.
us.
Thank you.